Good evening guys, and welcome to today's video where I'm doing the AQA entry level paper, the Specimen set 1, and this paper is looking at properties of numbers. So it's an entry level certificate mathematics externally set assignment component 1, properties of numbers. Right guys, this video was recorded on Wednesday the 11th of August 2021, and it is a 45-minute test and calculators are allowed for this paper. Right guys, before I start, if you found this video useful, then please hit that subscribe button, okay, drop the video a like, and also press the bell icon next to the subscribe button to not miss out on my further uploads and regular uploads on this channel, which is aimed at Key Stage 3, GCSE and A-level maths guys, and all other levels of maths as well. Okay, right guys, so this is just the instructions, okay, so it is the instructions for the paper, so feel free to obviously pause it and then have a go. So the maximum mark for this paper is 30, calculators are allowed to be used. What is needed is a pen, pencil and a ruler, okay, and that is the key parts for this so that's the key parts for this test, but feel free to obviously pause it, read it through fully, okay, and then obviously press play when you're happy with that section. Right guys, question number 1, it says here are some marbles. Question 1a, it says how many marbles are there? It's 1 mark. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the answer for 1a is there's 6 marbles. Okay, part B, draw 5 marbles. Well, it's gonna I'm just gonna draw 5 circles, guys. Okay, so that is 5 marbles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Question number 2, it says complete the table. I got words and digits. So the word for 7 is SEVEN, guys. Okay, so that's how to spell the word 7, and the word 12 in digits is 1 and 2. So 12 is 1, 10 and 2 units. 10 plus 2 is 12. Okay. Question number 3, guys, look at these lists of numbers. 4, 7, 9, 0, 17. 3a, which is the smallest number in this list? Well, 0 is the smallest number. Which is the largest number in this list? Well, 17 is the biggest number. 17 is the biggest number, and 0 is the smallest number. Question number 4, guys, fill in the missing numbers. 7, 8, 9, 10, because it's going up in ones every time. Part B, 18, 17, 16, 15, so it's going down in ones every time. Question number 5, okay, so question 4 and 5. Here are some books. How many books are there? It's a 1 mark question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, guys. So there are 14 books, okay, as shown in the diagram. This is question number 6, guys. Write the numbers in order. Start with the smallest. So I'm going to have 2, then 6, then 7, then 11, and then 20, guys. So that's going from smallest to biggest. This is question number 7. Here are some test marks. Molly got 57, Emily got 62, Jacob got 39, and Niall got 60. Who scored the most marks? Well, Emily did. So Emily got the highest marks for part A. For part B, it says who scored the fewest marks? It was Jacob. So fewest means that lowest marks. So Jacob scored the lowest mark or marks on this test. And part C, Enzo also looked at his test. His mark was more than Niall's but less than Emily's. What was his mark? Well, Emily got 62 and Niall got 60. So the number in between 60 and 62 is 61, guys. So Enzo got 61 marks, okay? So Enzo got 61 marks, okay? Or just 61. Question number 8, guys. What is the value of the underlined digit? So that is 7 units, okay? So 7 units, so 57, okay? So it's 7 units. 68, so it's going to be 6, so the number is actually 60, so it's 6 tens, which is 60, guys. So it's 60 and then 8 units. Look at the question number 9. Look at the numbers. Circle all the odd numbers. Now, odd numbers that they will end in 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9, if that makes sense. So 7 is odd, 33 is odd, 64 isn't odd, 22 isn't odd, and 45 is odd. So 64 and 22 are what I call even numbers. Okay, so if it ends in 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, they are odd. If it ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then it's even. This is question number 10, guys. Write down an even number between 21 and 31. So an even number between then, I can have the number 22. I could also have 24, 26, 28, or 30. So they are also correct answers. Okay. Question number 11, round 64 to the nearest 10. We're looking at my units here, so that's my tens column, and that's my units. So I'm going to circle the units. That's less than 5, so rounding it down, the nearest 10 is going to be 60. Because if you think about it, 64 is closer to 60 than it is to 70. When it says nearest 10, guys, what it means is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, and so on and so forth. Okay. Question number 12, guys. Here is a counting pattern. Fill in the missing numbers. 15, 20, so it's going up in 5s. 25, 30, 35, 40, and then 45. So it's a sequence of numbers going up in 5s. This is question number 13, guys. Complete the table. Okay, so I've got digits and words. Okay, so let's do the second one first, actually, because it's a bit easier. 606 is 6, 0, 6. 240 is 200, so HUNDRED, so 200 and AND, and then it's going to be 40, which is FORTY. It is always something that I always get mistaken. Actually, yeah, I think it's without the U, guys, when it's 40. When it's number 4, it's FOUR, but when it's 40, it is without the U, I believe. I think. Okay, this is question number 14. Write the numbers in order. Start with the largest, so it's largest to smallest. Now, the biggest number is 723. Then it's 631. Then it's 405. Then it's 217. And then it's 112, guys. So this is going from largest to smallest. So this is all to do with looking at your place values. This 7 is bigger than 6, bigger than 4, bigger than 2, bigger than 1. So that is going to be the largest digit. And then looking at the other digits actually, so it follows through. So 7, biggest number there, and then it's 6, and then it goes 4 for the first digit, and then 2, and then 1. If that makes sense. Right, guys, question number 15. Amy has 372 football cards. 15A. Kyle has 10 fewer cards than Amy. How many cards does Kyle have? Well, 372 subtract 10 is 362. Okay, so feel free to check this in your calculator. Subtract 10, I'm going to get 362, guys. Okay, this is part B. Will has 100 more cards than Amy. How many cards does he have? Well, 100 plus 372 is 472, guys. Okay, doing that on our calculator. So it's 372 plus 100 is equal to 472, guys. Okay, question 16a, round 478 to the nearest 10. Okay, it's 480, guys. Okay, so look at the last digit when it's nearest 10. So look at the units digit. It's 8 or more, so I'm going to round up. And it's closer to 480 than it is to 470. Okay, question number 16b, round 732 to the nearest 100, well, it's going to be 700, because 732 is closer to 700 than it is to 800. When it says nearest 100, guys, it means 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, yeah, and so on and so forth. Okay, so question number 17, actually, sorry, so ignore that version, ignore that. Sorry. Question 17. Look at the list of numbers. 522, 125, 37, okay, 331 and 250. Part A, write down a multiple of 5. A multiple of 5, guys, ends in a 5 or a 0. So a multiple of 5 will be 125. Or it can be 250. So 125 or 250. Oops, sorry. Apologies for that. Sorry. Oops. So it should be all, sorry. So all 250. Okay. Part B, a multiple of 50. Well, 250 is a multiple of 50 because it ends in a 50. Okay. So 250 divided by 50 gives you 5, which means that 250 is in the 50 times table. Okay, in 583, which is the hundreds digit? Well, the 5 is the 100 digits. Okay, so which is the 100 digit? So 5 is my 100 digits. Okay, so the number, so which is 100 of it? So 5, which is the 500 digit. Okay, so the answer for that would just be 5. Okay, because 5 represents 500 in that answer. Okay, and that, guys, is the end of the paper. So I hope you found it useful, guys. Any questions, any queries, then drop them in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye for now, and stay safe and healthy.